So, in a computer catalog, the computer monitor is listed as being 19 inches. This distance is the diagonal distance across the screen. If the screen measures 10 inches in height, what is the actual width of the screen? Shape of the computer monitor. Computer monitor, yeah, it's a nice big old rectangle. Okay. So where does the 19 inches go? It's going to be the hypotenuse. It's going to be corner to corner here. And that is how, for future reference, they measure TDs. When they tell you that TD is 42 inches, that actually means from corner to corner. Just so you know. 10 inches is the height. And they want to know the width. So what do I have to use? Very nice. Pythagorean 0. So which is the letter that matters the most? C. Which one is my C? The 19.
So that one is always pointing to the C?
Yes, it's like the little right arrow is, like the right angle is a little arrow pointing you in that direction. Okay. Which one would you like to be A?
10.
The 10? Okay. Doesn't matter because we're just adding them. You can add in either order. Then what do I do?
Square the two numbers.
Square the two numbers. I do not know 19 squared off my top of my head. What is it?
361.
361. Okay. Then what?
Subtract the 100 and square it.
Subtract the 100. $261, and then square root it. If it tells you to approximate, you are allowed to. Most of the time, particularly since we're looking at college entrance type of stuff, they're going to test more than one thing at one time. So they're going to see if you can simplify it correctly here. So is there any perfect squares that go into this? And there might not be.
If it's not, you can do that.
9 goes into it. How do I know that 9 goes into this immediately? What equals 9? The three numbers, you add them up. 2 plus 6 plus 1. So what is 261 divided by 9? 29. And 29 is what kind of number? Prime, right? Oh. Prime means there's no other factors that go into it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's as low as you can go.
It's not 329.
And then 3 and 3 for that.
Yeah.
So 3 root 29. Do not forget to put units. Okay. So same thing as just regular Pythagorean theorem, except you have to make the picture and you need to be able to label it correctly. A lot of times with these, they'll also tell you, and you had one on your practice, where it told you that, like, the height of the building was a certain height. Will the ladder reach the top? So you're going to have to kind of add or subtract at the end and see if it reaches something. Very, very normal thing to see. Okay? So we can look at that one later. All right, let's try the calculator problem. So, grab your calculator, go into your y equals, and graph these two equations. So you need a calculator? Graph these two equations. And what are you looking for? Your graph should look like this. So y equals, not put that in there? Yep. Put both of those in there, and then remember Zoom 6 gives you that nice 10 by 10 graph. What is the solution? How do you solve the system? What exactly are you looking for? The intersection. So how many answers are there on this? There's 2. There's 2 intersections here. So you're going to have to find both of them. So you're going to go into that second trace. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to go into that second trace, and you're going to have to get your cursor close to one, and then get your cursor close to the other. Okay, so give it a try. See.
It came out right.
Yep, a U and a line, so it should look like this. It should look like this. Okay? So if you go into second trace, and you go down to intersection, it's just going to ask you, is it the first curve, second curve? So you just hit enter, 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 and it'll give you one of the intersections. And you should have gotten, you said enter, enter?
And then it's 7, yeah.
Wait, I got yes.
Yes, and then you got to hit it one more time.
I found it.
So, that's this guy right here. So then the question is, how do we get it to tell us this one? And all you really need to do is you need to hit the trace button by itself. Hit the trace button so you get that little guy and you can kind of follow along, and put it really close to the intersection, as close as you can get, and then do the same thing over again. Second calc, intersect, enter, enter, enter. And then it will give you that one. And you should get 2 points.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Nail 1.5.
Beautiful. Wait, can you rewind that back?
No.
So, whatever one it automatically gives you,
Right.
hit just the trace button,
Right.
and trace, and put the little cursor guy, like, right onto this intersection, and then do the same thing. Second, trace, intersect, enter, 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 however many times you have to enter.
Okay.
Okay? And then that'll give you another one. Sound good? Not too bad?
No.
Hopefully nice, easy point. Beautiful. Hopefully nice, easy stuff for your quiz. That's some good points. So all I did on your note sheet is I gave you a QR code to a website that had some nice calculator steps for you, with, like, you could see what the screen had. And then the second one was just some online practice, so you could just practice it and print anything out for you, because I don't have a nice generator for it, and it seemed easier, because I knew a lot of you wouldn't want to actually write anything down for that, you just wanted to practice the calculator steps. Sound good? Okay. All right, at this point, I'm happy to go over anything else you guys